Good morning, my dear students. I hope that you have enjoyed your holidays very well. So, from now onwards, we will continue our work. And today, we are going to start our new chapter, that is coordination compounds. So, to understand this, you must know the basic terms. Here, we have written X positive and M, L, and negative. So, what is M here? M here is central atom, L here is ligand, and X is counter ion. Why it is called counter ion? Counter ions are the ions to oppose the effect of each other. This is negatively charged ion, so to oppose its effect there is a positively charged ion, that is X positive. For example, sodium ion is counter ion for chlorine ion. Here MLN is representing ionic bonding and ML is representing coordinate bonding. N here is coordination number, which is more stable at 4 or 6. So the first and foremost definition of coordination compounds is that these are the compounds in which central metal atom is linked to number of ions or molecules that are called ligands by coordinate bonds. कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स वो कंपाउंड्स होते हैं जिसके अंदर मेटल एटम के साथ कुछ आयन या मॉलिक्यूल्स जुड़े हुए होते हैं, जिसको हम लिगेंड्स बोलते हैं, और वो कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड से अटैच होते हैं मेटल से, उसको हम बोलते हैं कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स. सपोज in this iron is central metal atom and cyanide ions are ligands. 2 iron, 6 ligands are attached and overall charge is 3 negative, right? So this is the type of coordination compound. Next, they are saying that coordination compound may have 2 counter ion complexion which are bonded by ionic interaction. So they are saying coordination compounds may have 2 counter ions like this to oppose the effect of each other. X positive is counter ion for MLN negative and MLN negative is counter ion for X positive. Next, types of complexes. So there are 3 types of complexes. First is anionic complex, second is cationic complex, and third is neutral complex. Anionic complexes are the complexes in which metal atom bonded to number of ligands in such a way that complex contain negative charge. ये कॉम्प्लेक्स आयन ऐसे होते हैं कि जो उनके ऊपर ओवरऑल चार्ज होता है वो नेगेटिव होता है. लाइक इन दिस कंपाउंड हैज़ ओवरऑल चार्ज ऑफ 3 नेगेटिव and overall charge is written outside in the top of the coordination compound like this. Here it is having 4 negative charge. So these are the examples of anionic complexes. Next is cationic complex, a complex in which metal atom bonded to number of ligands in such a way that complex containing positive charge. So here if you see that there is overall charge of 2 positive, here overall charge is 3 positive, here overall charge is 2 positive. So in all these complexes have overall positive charge, so these are called cationic complexes. Next type of complex is neutral complex, in which metal atom bonded to number of ligands in such a way that complex contains no charge. इन complexes के अंदर कोई charge नहीं होता overall, so here it is written 0 outside the bracket. It means that these are neutral complexes. Next we will study the difference between coordination compound and double salt. We have studied many double salts like Mohr salt, so we will see the difference between them. Double salts they usually contain 2 simple salts in equimolar ratio. डबल सॉल्ट एक सिंपल सॉल्ट हो सकता है जो एक सिंपली इक्विमोलर रेशो में अटैच्ड हो. बट कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड कौन से होते हैं? द सिंपल सॉल्ट फ्रॉम विच दे आर फॉर्म्ड मे और मे नॉट बी इन सिंपल रेशो. तो जिन सिंपल सॉल्ट से ये बने हैं ज़रूरी नहीं कि वो उनके साथ एक इक्विमोलर रेशो में हों. नेक्स्ट, दे आर आयनिक कंपाउंड्स एंड दे डू नॉट कंटेन एनी कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड. ये आयनिक कंपाउंड्स होते हैं और इनके अंदर कोई भी कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड नहीं होता. बट इन कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स they may or may not be ionic but complex part contains coordination bonds. ये आयनिक हो भी सकते हैं और नहीं भी, लेकिन जो इनका कॉम्प्लेक्स पार्ट है वो कोऑर्डिनेशन बॉन्ड्स बनाता है. ठीक है. दे एग्जिस्ट ओनली इन सॉलिड स्टेट In aqueous solution they dissociate completely into ions. ये सॉलिड स्टेट में भी एग्जिस्ट करते हैं बट एक्वा सॉल्यूशन में ये आयंस में डिसोसिएट हो जाते हैं. बट कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड सॉलिड स्टेट में भी एग्जिस्ट करते हैं एज वेल एज दे एग्जिस्ट इन एक्वा सॉल्यूशन ऑल्सो, बिकॉज कॉम्प्लेक्स आयन डज नॉट डिसोसिएट इन आयंस. ये अगर एक्वा सॉल्यूशन में भी डाल दो तो भी ये डिसोसिएट नहीं करते. The properties of double salt are same as that of simple salts from which they are formed. जिनसे ये सॉल्ट बनते हैं जिस सिंपल सॉल्ट से डबल सॉल्ट बना हुआ है उससे उसकी प्रॉपर्टीज सेम होंगी. बट हेयर इन कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स आयंस आर कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ सिंपल आयंस फ्रॉम विच दे आर फॉर्म्ड. तो कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड जिन सॉल्ट से बने हैं उनसे उनकी प्रॉपर्टी बिल्कुल ही डिफरेंट होती है. नेक्स्ट, डबल सॉल्ट्स लूजेज इट्स आइडेंटिटी इन एक्वा सॉल्यूशन. ये अपनी आइडेंटिटी एक्वा सॉल्यूशन में लूज़ कर देते हैं बट कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स डू नॉट लूज देयर आइडेंटिटी इवन इन एक्वा सॉल्यूशन. ये अपनी आइडेंटिटी एक्वा सॉल्यूशन में भी लूज़ नहीं करते. नाउ देयर आर सम इम्पॉर्टेंट टर्म्स. फर्स्ट टर्म इज लिगेंड्स. So the donor atoms, molecules or ions which donate a pair of electron or more than one pair of electron to metal atom or ion to form coordination bond. Ligands वो डोनर एटम, मॉलिक्यूल और आयन होते हैं जो डोनेट कर सकते हैं एक पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन या एक से ज़्यादा पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन किसको, टू द मेटल एटम. ठीक है, और ये क्या बनाते हैं, कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड. उनको क्या बोलते हैं हम, लिगेंड्स. दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म इन कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड. नेक्स्ट इज टेंटिसिटी. द नंबर ऑफ डोनर एटम्स और कोऑर्डिनेटिंग साइट्स प्रेजेंट इन लिगेंड इज कॉल्ड टेंटिसिटी. कि जो लिगेंड मीन्स जो नंबर ऑफ आयन या मॉलिक्यूल्स जो मेटल एटम के साथ अटैच्ड हैं उनकी कितनी डोनर साइट्स होती हैं. ठीक है, द नंबर ऑफ डोनर एटम्स और कोऑर्डिनेटिंग साइट्स की कितनी कोऑर्डिनेटिंग साइट्स से वो कोऑर्डिनेट कर सकते हैं टू मेटल, दैट इज कॉल्ड इट्स टेंटिसिटी. वी विल सी मैनी एग्जांपल्स ऑफ दिस फर्दर. नेक्स्ट इज चिलेशन. when di or polydentate ligand uses its two or more donor atoms to bind to same central metal or ion forming a ring structure is called chelation. See what is happening in this structure is, here we have a ligand which has two coordinating sides, and this metal and this ligand can be bonded to metal atom by two coordinating sides. As if we see in this example, this ligand has four coordinating sides. In this 1 2 3 4, so 4 coordination sites are there and in this chelation is going on. Next topic is classification of ligands on the basis of their denticity. How can we classify different ligands? So first is monodentate or unidentate ligands. The ligands which have one donor atom or having one coordinating site is called monodentate ligand. वो ligands जो सिर्फ एक साइड से ही मेटल एटम के साथ बॉन्ड बना सकते हैं, लाइक Cl, CnOH. These are monodentate or unidentate ligands. Next is bidentate or didentate ligands. The ligands which have two donor atoms or having two coordinating sites are called bidentate ligands. If you see the example of oxalate ions, it has two coordinating sites, one this and one this. Here in I have corrected the name of this ligand. This is glycine. This also have two coordinating sites. One is NH2 and second is COOH. Here third example is ethane 1,2-diamine. Here also there are two coordinating sites. All the ligands with two coordinating sites are called bidentate or didentate ligand. Next example is tridentate ligand. The ligands which have three donor atoms or three coordinating sites are called tridentate ligand. Here the example is diethylene triamine and the donor sites are this NH, this NH2 and this NH2. In center there will be a metal atom to which this ligand will attach to. Next example is tetradentate ligand. The ligands which has 4 donor atom or 4 coordinating sites are called tetradentate ligand. Its example is triethylene tetramine. Here there are 4 coordinating sites, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. You have to remember all these examples. Next is pentadentate ligand. Ligands which have 5 donor atoms or 5 coordinating sites are called pentadentate ligand. Its example is ethylene diamine triacetate, and the coordinating sites are this COO negative, here this COO negative, and this fourth coordinating site is this nitrogen, and fifth coordinating site is this nitrogen. So total 5 coordinating sites are there. Now sixth example is hexadentate ligand. The ligands which have 6 donor atoms or 6 coordinating sites are called hexadentate ligand. Here if you see 1 coordinating site, 2 coordinating site, 3rd coordinating site, 4th coordinating site, and this nitrogen is 5th coordinating site, and this nitrogen is 6th coordinating sites. So there are total of 6 donor sites, and this is called hexadentate ligand. Now what are ambidentate ligands? A unidentate or monodentate ligand which contain more than 1 coordinating site, but they can use only 1 site at a time. जैसे ambidentate ligand में कौन से ligand आ जाते हैं? as a cyanide. In this ligand, carbon can also get attached to metal, or nitrogen get also attached to metal. It means that they have more than 1 coordinating site, right? But they will coordinate through only 1 coordinating site, if from carbon or from nitrogen. Other examples are NO2, which can also be written as ONO. This is nitro, this is nitrite. Or it is SCN, that is called thiocyanate, or it is NCS, isothiocyanate. This ligand can attach from nitrogen, or this can attach from sulfur also. So this is the reason why these are called ambidentate ligands. Next is coordination number. It is the number of monodentate ligands or double of bidentate ligand attached to the central metal atom by coordination bond. It is very easy to calculate coordination number if you know that ligand is monodentate, bidentate, tridentate, etc. So for this you must know about the types of the ligands. So if you know that this ammonia is a monodentate ligand, so the number of monodentate ligands are 6, so its coordination number will be 6. And if the ligand is bidentate, then we have to count double the number of bidentate ligands. In this, bidentate ligand is ethylene diamine, and these are 3 in number. Then if we will double this, that is 3 into 2, the coordination number will come out to be 6. In next compound, there are 2 ligands. One is ethylene diamine, that is the bidentate ligand, and chlorine, that is the monodentate ligand. So for monodentate ligand we will count 2, and for bidentate ligand we will do the double of the ligands present, that is 2 into 2, that is 4. So total coordination number is 4 plus 2, that is 6. So it is very easy to calculate coordination number. This is the representation of En. In short form we will write ethylene diamine as En. Next is coordination sphere, or it's also called coordination entity. The central metal atom and ligands which are directly attached to it are enclosed in a square bucket are collectively named as coordination sphere. जो सेंट्रल मेटल एटम दैट इज़ अटैच टू लिगेंड्स वो डायरेक्टली एक स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट में इनक्लोज होते हैं, और उनको हम कोऑर्डिनेशन स्फीयर बोलते हैं. लाइक इन दिस सेंट्रल मेटल इज़ कोबाल्ट एंड लिगेंड इज़ ethylene diamine. These are closed in a square bracket that is called a coordination sphere or coordination entity. That's all for today. We will do its next topic next time.